Hi everyone, my name is Laura Rice, and I'll be your instructor this semester for speculative fiction, Black Mirror, and anxieties of the information age. I'm so excited to get started, and I hope it's a great semester. I just wanted to use this screencast to show you how to navigate our Blackboard page and just show you some of the highlights of what I've included for our course. So whenever you first open our Blackboard page, you'll come onto our syllabus and schedule. You need to look over this and make sure that you agree with everything, you understand it, and email me with any questions about it. You'll see my email is here. That is always the way you should contact me. We have things like our course description, course text, the scholarly pieces and the main text we'll be using for our readings will both be free. I will be providing those resources, and they're also accessible through our library here at Ohio University. But our main text that the course revolves around is, of course, Black Mirror, which is the show on Netflix. So you can use your personal subscription to watch that. Or I've also mentioned here, I know I use my friends, we share a Netflix subscription. You could also even organize watch parties if you make friends in the class or have friends already that are taking this class with you, and you could watch Black Mirror episodes together so that you both don't have to buy a Netflix subscription. Um, but as always, let me know if you have any issues with accessing these resources or having funds to access them, and I'll try to help you as best as I can. So, like I said, these things you can look over on your own. I'll just briefly read over our course description so you can get a feel for what we'll be doing. So it says, in the midst of the information age, discussions about technology, the ways it impacts culture and society, and how the interactions between humans and technology are nuanced by sociopolitical factors like race, class, gender, ability, and sexuality are more timely than ever. According to Sherry Thomas, the editor of the collection Dark Matter, a century of speculative fiction from the African diaspora, speculative fiction has long been lauded for its abilities to offer readers, quote, bold, extraordinary ways by which to examine societies, end quote. One of the most important and popular pieces of speculative fiction of our generation, Black Mirror, provides often scathing and sometimes hopeful critiques of the relationship between humanity and technology. By applying relevant cultural keywords, scholarly research, and intersectional analyses to these episodes, this course will explore and articulate the fears, hopes, and possibilities of this relationship. Above all else, exploring this piece of speculative fiction will allow us to see the kinds of worlds it builds, as well as how we may, hopefully, find ways to remedy and prevent the structures that underpin these worlds and their often dystopic visions of the future. So that's a brief course description. I've also listed some course objectives, my office hours, which will be a Zoom session that I will set for the same hours every week. That specific time is to be determined. And then I have things like late work, policy, a breakdown of the way that things stack up in our course, so what percentage each thing is worth in our course. And then the last thing is a weekly schedule for our course, which lists the episode that you'll be expected to watch for each week and the readings you'll be expected to read for each week. So this is the most important thing for you to look at first, just to get your bearings and sort of understand what we're looking at here with this course. The next thing I would do, or I would like to show you, is our class discussion tab. So if you looked at our point breakdown, you will get points for participating in discussion and responding to people. So each week, whenever you read the corresponding readings, after you watch the Black Mirror episode and do or complete the material you've been assigned, you're meant to come to this discussion board and participate. So each week has a corresponding discussion board post. Some are still in development, but this is where you find those. We also have a course text link. This is where I will link all of the readings for our course. Like I said, they're PDFs. You do not have to buy them. They'll be organized alphabetically by the last name of the author, so come here to find those. And then we will also have quizzes each week. I've uploaded our first 3. So that is where you'll access these. We also have assignment sheets here, like our weekly critical response assignment sheet and our flash fiction assignment overview. I will continue to populate this as the time period gets closer to when you would turn these assignments in. And then we also have assignment drop boxes, which is very important. You will always turn your assignments in on Blackboard into the Dropbox that corresponds to that assignment. And then the last thing I really wanted to go over are these little weekly schedule tabs. In each one of these, I will just briefly list the things we need to do on each week. And I found in instructing different courses that this usually really helps students both online and with classes I teach in person to stay on track and not fall behind. So if you're ever wondering what you need to do each week, go to these schedules with the corresponding week and it will tell you there. So those are some of the main elements of our course I wanted to go over. As always, if you have questions about absolutely anything, email me and I'll be happy to help. I'm looking forward to seeing your work in this course this semester. Have a great day. Bye.